A very good evening to you all. Path to Success International Matara is a unique educational institute which provides the best of the best to develop the soft skills of the young learners, to empower them to face the challenges of their future. Today, we are about to begin another significant event of Path to Success International Matara, the speech contest of Level 4 students 2021. I take this opportunity and I'm honored to introduce the judge of today's competition. She is well qualified in the field of English language teaching, a teacher educator and a lecturer of English at Walpola National College of Education. Dear parents, students, and guests, put our hands together and let us warmly welcome our judge, Ms. Chandima Disanayaka, on screen. Ms. Chandima, can you please turn on your camera?
Yes, sure.
Please say hello, good evening, madam, my dear students.
Hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening, madam.
Once again, right. Okay, once again, a very good evening to you all. I'm really happy to meet you today. So I hope that I will listen to some marvelous speeches done by you. So I'm eagerly waiting to listen to your voices, dear kids. So I wish you all the best. Congratulations to all the contestants. And this is another privilege for me to join you today. So thank you very much, dear Priyanti madam and dear contestants. Okay, right.
Thank you so much, Ms. Chandima. Now everything is ready to begin our competition. I will quickly restate the contest rules. The contestants should be between the age of 11 and 12 years. The contestant should deliver a speech under a chosen topic for 4 to 5 minutes. Speakers should speak at least 4 minutes and should not exceed 5 minutes and 30 seconds limit. At the contest, the timer will keep records about the timing of each contestant and report the time to the chief judge soon after each and everybody's speech. The speech should be an original creation of the speaker and plagiarism is not allowed. If in case of a failure in the internet connection while the performance, the contestant will be given another opportunity to present after all the contestants performed. Since this is an online competition, the video of the contestants should be on while the performances. While one contestant is performing, other contestants are advised to maintain the good etiquette of an online meeting. You have to keep your video and audio off while the performances of others. Please avoid using the chat box to chat with your friends and please avoid emojis to react. I like to remind you, this is a friendly competition to enable our students to get the exposure of online competitions and build their confidence to take part in more and more competitions. I hope every student will do their best. Let's start the competition without much ado. There are 11 contestants. All the contestants are renamed according to the order of presenting. I think everybody is ready. I should introduce the timer of today's contest. She is Miss Tarushika Nadishani. Miss Tarushika Nadishani, please turn on your camera. This is our timer of today's competition. Right. I hope all the contestants are ready. Wish you all the very best. Let's start the competition. The first contestant, Utsari, can you please turn on your camera? Then I'll put you on spotlight. Okay, contestant number 1, Sanaya Utsari, unconditional. Unconditional, Sanaya Utsari. Over to you.
Respected judges, parents, my dear friends and guests, unconditional. My parents have always found a way to make sure I have everything I ever needed, and for that I'm forever grateful. I thank God that I'm a product of my parents. In fact, in me with their intelligence and energy for parents, dear friends and guests. Unconditional. My parents have always found a way to make sure I have everything I ever needed, and for that I'm forever grateful. I thank God that I'm a product of my parents. In fact, in me with their intelligence and energy for life, with their thirst, knowledge, and their love. I'm very grateful that I know where I come from. We learn to love and laugh, how to put one foot after other from our parents. But when books are opened, you discover you have wings. The most beautiful thing in the world, to see your parents smiling and knowing that you are the reason behind that smile. Parents sacrifice everything for you when you are a child. Make sure that you will sacrifice everything for you. When they get old, we have to make their dreams come true. Be more prized than our rightness living. An old man was walking on the beach one morning after the storm. In the distance, he could see someone moving. As he came closer, he saw a young woman picking up starfish and gently throwing them into the ocean. Young lady, why are you throwing starfish into the ocean? He asked her. The sun is up and the tide is going out. If I do not throw them into the ocean, they will die. But young lady, do you not realize that there are many miles of fish and thousands of starfish? You possibly cannot make a difference. The young woman listened politely, then bent down, picked another starfish, and threw it into the ocean and said, it's possible to make a difference for that one. Just like the starfish story, parents hold their hands just for a little while, but their hearts forever. Our parents desire our honor and respect for giving us life itself. No love is greater than mother's love, and no care is greater than dad's care, because the Lord himself cannot live on earth. Parents are form of God on this planet which we live in. They take care of us in the way the God does. Your parents are the only ones who will love you always. No one in this world will love you more than them. Your mother and father love you bottom of their heart. This love of your love, mother's and father's love, there's nothing about their love. They bless you and pray for you for your better future and never worry about themselves. They pray you because they love you. You are so lucky to have your parents. Just think about those who haven't parents and consider as you are the luckiest person to have them in your life. Your parents are the only ones who brought you in this world. It is because of that you exist. Your existence is a gift by your parents. More than a gift, your existence is a favor done by your parents. This favor is something that you will never be able to pay back. The least you can do is respect them. It is their decision to bring you to life. You should respect them, for they chose you and did not run away from their responsibilities. Please do care for those who care for you. Over to you, contestant.
It was a wonderful speech, Sari. Thank you very much for taking part in today's contest. Timer, can you please report her time to the Chief Judge?
Utsari took 4 minutes and 3 seconds.
4 minutes and 3 seconds. Let us remain in silence for a while for our Madam Judge to mark the mark sheet. Then, till then, contestant number 2 can turn on the camera and I can put you on spotlight.
I'm ready, Madam Priyanti.
Ms. Chandima, is it all right if we proceed?
Yeah. Yes. Yes, she can start. Right.
Right. Senara, I hope that you are ready. Are you ready, Senara?
Yes, teacher, I'm ready.
Right. Contestant number 2, Senara Disandali. Knowledge is power. Knowledge is power. Senara Disandali. Over to you.
Respected judges, parents, and friends, knowledge is power. Education is important to our life. When we learn well, we can win whole world. As well as education is best gift our parents can give us. Because of the education, everybody became valuable person to their country. I like to remind a little story to you. Once upon a time, there lived 2 brothers. One of them a man amazingly wealthy, other one learned well. Later, they had to come to the village to achieve their goals. On the way, the rich one was caught a thief, and all the wealth earned was snatched away by thieves. But they couldn't take what the poor brother learned. That's how the proverbs came to practice. Only the learned calf survive. Therefore, we must get the maximum benefit from the free education. Education is procedure of learn their knowledge. Skills and habits move from one generation to the other. Moreover, education is essential for the overall development of human being. For instance, their personal, social, as well as the economic development of the country. If we talk about the importance of education in our daily life, we have to admit it improves our personal lives and help in running the society smoothly by protecting everyone, including ourselves, from the harmful and unexpected events. Education is very important for personal development as well as from the socio-economic development of our country. Education is important for living life happily. Moreover, it improves and motivates our mind to conceive the good thoughts and ideas and grow our knowledge day by day. Moreover, education helps us in acquiring new skills and techniques. Thus, it became operational for us to our daily life activities in the best possible way with the maximum output and excellent. Education is necessary to raise a person's standard of living. It gives us all the necessary goods and warns about how we can increase the earn with the use of our brain's knowledge. It has as well as know that education is the key element for everyone's life today. Education has the value that helps in making people valuable and full knowledge. Education is necessary for the growth of life for everyone. It has the same value present everyone equally. Everyone is having the right to learn. Without education, life can become so difficult and hard to survive. Over to you, Contact Chair.
It was a wonderful speech, Senara. Thank you very much for taking part in today's contest. Timer, can you please report her time to the Chief Judge?
Senara took 4 minutes and 22 seconds.
4 minutes and 22 seconds. Right. Let's move to contestant number 3. Contestant number 3, Obashi. Can you please turn on your camera? Right, Obashi. I hope that you are ready. Shall we wait till our Madam Judge confirms?
Okay, teacher.
Okay, Obashi, you can start now. Madam Priyanti, I'm ready.
Right. Contestant number 3, Obashi Dahanayaka. Nature has a lot of music. Nature has a lot of music. Obashi Dahanayaka, over to you.
Respected judges, parents, and my dear friends, nature has a lot of music if you are willing to listen. The number of ways in which to bring about environmental management is numerous. Management of waste is another tenet. Practice such as dumping of untreated waste on water bodies and lands should be stopped. People need to be more aware and responsible in their day-to-day dealing with nature and the environment. They should be more cautious. The matter of environmental protection is utmost urgency because of the maximum danger that the environment is in right now. Owing to various human-made activities, the situation is under a dire threat. The damage is tremendous and has reached a point of no return. However much we try, we cannot undo the destruction that has already been inflicted. Thus, we need to listen to human impact on the environment as much as possible. The environment contains under it as lithosphere, atmosphere, biosphere, and the hydrosphere. The lithosphere refers to the land surrounding us. The hydrosphere contains all the water bodies surrounding us. The atmosphere contains all the gases, flights around us. So the land, water, and air pollution is the main reason behind the degradation of the environment. Where people can get rid from the waste, the municipality should adequately treat it. Environmental protection implies taking care of and rescuing the environment. First, awareness about the environmental protection should be spread. Familiar people should know about the need and requirements of the environmental protection. Saving water is yet another effective measure for environmental protection. Water is a vital resource and it is essential for survival. The amount of fresh drinkable water on the earth is very less when compared to the enormous population. Water should thus be saved. The demand for water increases, leaps and bounds while its supply keeps decreasing. Hence, wastage and excessive use of water should be curtailed. People cutting down trees. So harmful gases like carbon dioxide and carbon monoxide gases are collecting in the atmosphere. So global warming happens. We can stop burning too much fossil fuels and can get rid from global warming. I know there are a lot of waste materials in your house. Some people dump them into water bodies. From that point, slowly water pollution happens. So what can we do to minimize water pollution? I'll tell the answer. We can release garbage necessarily. It means we can make compost by decaying materials in our house, as well as we can sell non-decaying materials to recycling station. So water pollution cannot occur. And environment being safe. So I request you, please protect environment. We are living because of the environment. So remember, nature has a lot of music if you are willing to listen. Over to you, contest chair.
That's a wonderful speech, Obashi. Thank you very much for taking part in today's contest. Timer, can you please report your time to the Chief Judge?
Obashi took 4 minutes and 9 seconds.
4 minutes and 9 seconds. Right. Let's move to contestant number 4. Contestant number 4, Sanulya. Can you please switch on your camera? Right. And put you on spotlight. How are you, Sanulya? How are you today?
I'm fine, thank you, teacher.
Right. Okay. Don't get excited. Relax. All right. We'll wait till our Madam Judge confirms.
Okay, Sanilya, you can start now.
Thank you, madam. Hello, everybody. Today I'm excited as I'm taking part in this big speech competition. I'm just 11 years old. I often want to do big things, those big brothers and sisters do, to take part in quiz competitions, to take part in marathons, to cook, to drive, to swim, to fly by airplanes. Respected judges, guests, parents, and my dear friends, I am small, but my size or age cannot determine my abilities. Let me tell you a small story. Once upon a time, there was a boy and his donkey. Every day the boy went to jungle with his donkey. One day he did same and he tied the donkey to a big tree and climbed the tree to pick some fruits. Then he enjoyed playing his flute. Then the sun was about to set. The boy wanted to go home. He untied the donkey and pulled the rope, attached sticks to his collar. But donkey didn't stand. The boy said to the donkey, "Stand up, little donkey. It's getting dark. Let's go home." But donkey reluctant to stand. The boy wanted to make up donkey stand and walk several times, but he failed and started to cry. Then the king of the jungle, the lion, was passing this place, and he saw this and came and commanded the donkey to stand. But donkey didn't even move. Then the little bee saw this panic. The bee came to there to see what was happening. The bee laughed and told, "Ha ha 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 ha! Don't worry, I can help you." Then the big mighty animals in the jungle laughed. They were laughed at the bee, but bee didn't pay any of them okay. The bee said to them, "I am small, but my size cannot determine the ability." The bee was determined and told, "I'll show you, watch." The bee flew 2 times around the donkey and stuck hard to the back of donkey. The donkey shocked, stood at once. The donkey ran away home. The boy too ran behind the donkey to catch him. Then the other animals were amazed and humiliated. They said, "Don't ever devalue someone's ability from their size." Now, now, now I will tell you another experience of my own. Since in my childhood, I have a great interest to play chess. Once my time came, my mother told me about a big chess tournament. I took up the challenge and took a part in it. First round, I had to compete with the boy who was in grade 10. He looked me and asked, "Hey, Medua, do you think you can win this, huh?" But I didn't say anything. Fine, I won defeating him. He congratulated me and apologized me for devaluing me. That instantly built my confidence. I understood. I thought, though I'm small, but I can think and do big things like you all. Our teacher always says maturity doesn't grow with age. If you read books, you can be much knowledgeable than adults. I read books, I do everything to develop my knowledge. Sometimes you notice at me. I'm a good storyteller. I can speak English good. Please don't judge me from my size. And other friends who are around the world, who are fighting to protect Mother Nature, who are fighting for educational rights. If some adult tries to put you down, telling you are small, you cannot do this, just look at you and say, size cannot determine the ability. Over to you, contestant.
It was a wonderful speech, Sanulya, under the topic size cannot determine the ability. Timer, can you please report her time to the Chief Judge?
Thank you.
Sanulya took 4 minutes and 20 seconds.
4 minutes and 20 seconds. Right? Then let's move to contestant number 5, Minudi Vanigasuri. Minudi, are you ready? Wait till I announce. Wait till I announce, Minudi. Wait till our Madam Judge confirms.
Okay, Madam Priyanti, I'm ready.
Contestant number 5, Minudi Vanigasuri. Nothing is accidental. Nothing is accidental, Minudi Vanigasuri. Over to you, Minudi.
Respected contestant, impartial judge, parents, my dear friends and guests, nothing is accidental. In this period, everybody needs to be successful. The viewpoint of success differs from individual to individual. For the record, individuals before us have an alternate view on success, and the individuals after us will have an alternate view on success. Besides, individuals have various implementations of their success. Be that as it may, success isn't something that you can duplicate from others. You need to make your way to making progress. In the present day, individuals are fixed on success due to the style and way of life of success individuals. There are numerous ways on the planet to be successful. Be that the vast majority consider famous names, artists, politicians, and specialists whenever they hear the word success. Additionally, they think what they are doing will make you successful. However, that's not the situation. They overlook the most fundamental thing that makes an individual successful: their difficult work, commitment, and the longing to accomplish their dream. Successful individuals do what they like to do. Likewise, they do what they feel is right for their business. If you look in word reference for the importance of the word success, then you will find that it implies accomplishment of one's objective or point. Thus, fundamentally, anybody can make progress by essentially accomplishing their objective. We, as a world, realized that we couldn't accomplish something without giving up something. Success likewise will best different things from you. In any case, these penances won't go futile if you accomplish your objective. Unquestionably, numerous individuals make proficient progress. However, in doing so, they fall in behind in accomplishing mental, social, and physical success. The pressure of lagging behind in different things makes them separated. There are situations where individuals stand out to be so fake on success that the individuals around them begin to feel awkward around them. Now and again, they have gone frantic. Aside from that, individuals also get discouraged if they can't make progress like others. It might sound unfair to certain people or groups. However, success depends on a great deal of hard work. Without it, you can't get successful. Hard work doesn't imply that you accomplish your arduous work or the work that you make best. Hard work implies that having a sound body, solid brain, resolution, and uplifting mentality towards things. To summarize it, we can say success is a seed that needs a decent extent of considerable number of components of life. Also, nobody can make progress in a day. They need to experience and face various conditions in life for being successful. Most importantly, success is the satisfaction that you feel when you accomplish your point or objective. Hold your horse. Try and try. One day we all can fly. Over to you, contestant.
It was a wonderful speech, Minuti. Thank you very much for taking part in today's contest. Timer, can you please report her time to the Chief Judge?
Minudi took 4 minutes and 11 seconds.
4 minutes and 11 seconds. Time to get a short break. Our student, Senator Dinhas, is ready to entertain us. Senator, can you please turn on your camera? Senator, where are you? I can't find you. I'll go to the gallery view. All right, Senator, you are ready. Okay, I'll put you on spotlight. Right, Senator. You can play some music and entertain us. Yes, please go ahead, Senator. was a wonderful performance, Senucha. Let us all give him a big round of applause. Let's come back to our contest. Contestant number 6, Nathan, can you please turn on your camera? All right, Nathan, hope that you are ready. Miss Chandima, shall we proceed?
Of course, Priyanti, we can proceed. Right.
Contestant number 6, Nathan Jaivikrama. Tit for tat. Tit for tat, Nathan Jaivikrama.
What would you do if a kid in your class bullies you and breaks the kite you made? What would you do if your best friend steals your essay and presents it as his own? The poor culprit wouldn't be able to eat because you would probably break his 2 front teeth. Respected judges, contestants, and guests, we all consider tit for tat is an act of the bravest and wisest people. Our brain is programmed to think that if we don't respond to evil by evil, we are an utter coward. Even in fairy tales, this negative ideology is being advocated. When I was small, my mom used to read me all those fairy tales. The Fox and the Crane, Chester and the 3 Thieves. Chester was a wise old man and the 3 thieves were damn fools. When my mom read that story to me, I questioned, Mom, is it right to take justice to your own hands? What did Chester actually get from punishing those thieves? Later, when I started schooling, I learned my religion. I was taught that Jesus Christ said, if someone slaps your left cheek, turn around and let them slap your right. I thought that was such an cowardly act. But later, I learned the great meaning behind that sentence. Time flew and I came to grade 6. This new kid named Devin moved to our school. I immediately became friends with him. One day at lunchtime, we all unwrapped our lunch boxes. And the great subject of all saw to laugh at was Devin's pink lunchbox. The most mischievous Rakita came and said, Devin is a girl. And all the other boys chanted in chorus. Devin is a girl, Devin is a girl. I was so mad. I wanted to punch them all. But for my surprise, Devin was super calm. He said that Lord Buddha had preached, don't overcome evil by evil, but overcome evil by virtue. 2 days passed and there was this big basketball match. Rakita was also participating. When the match was right about to begin, Rakita was nowhere to be seen. We went to the classroom to check. We found him hiding his face, crying in the corner. We asked him why. He didn't answer. After everyone left the classroom, Devin and I stayed. We asked him again. This time he said, my sports shorts have been torn. There's this big hole at the back. I would miss to participate in the basketball match. Right then, Devin grabbed his bag, pulled out a parcel, and handed it over to Rakita. He said, Rakita, these are my new sports shorts. You can wear them for the match. Rakita's eyes shined in delight. He apologized. I am so sorry, Devin. I am so sorry for bullying you. Thank you so much for these sports shorts. Otherwise, all the boys would have laughed at me at my sports shorts, torn shorts. Right then and there, Devin replied with, it's okay, Rakita. Let's be friends from now on. I have no hard feelings. But don't bully anyone. Rakita looked down of embarrassment. Right then and there, it felt like giving Devin a big round of applause. Devin actually taught us the art of taming evil with good. My dear friends, if your enemy is hungry, feed him. If he is thirsty, give him something to drink. If he is sick, find him a doctor. If he is sad, make him happy. If he is lonely, be his friend. And most of all, if he begs pardon, forgive him. By doing so, you can become an invisible hero without a cape. Overcome evil with virtue. Do not try to overcome evil with evil. Give no room for tit for tat. Over to you, contestant.
It was a wonderful speech, Nathan. Thank you very much for taking part in today's contest. Timer, can you please report his time to the Chief Judge?
Nathan took 4 minutes and 33 seconds.
4 minutes and 33 seconds. Right. Then we'll move to contestant number 7, Nisandi Alvis. Nisandi, can you please turn on your camera?
Can you see me?
Ah, yes, I can see you, Nisandi. Oh, wait, I'll put you on spotlight. Wait a bit, darling. Yes. Shall we wait till our Madam Judge confirms to start?
Right, I'm ready, Madam Priyanti. It's okay, now we can start.
Right. Contestant number 7, Nisandi Alvis. Left or right? Left or right? Nisandi Alvis, over to you.
Homework or homework? I hate you, you stink. I wish I could wash away you in the sink. If only a bomb would explode you to bits. Oh homework, you're giving me fits. My dear friends, education is a must for all of us. Our parents need us to become well-educated persons one day. They always encourage us to work hard. Nisandi, did you do your homework? Nisandi, did you practice your prompts? Nisandi, stop playing video games. Nisandi, stop watching YouTube. Nisandi. They always encourage us to work hard. According to our education style, we have to memorize 13 subjects. 13 subjects to vomit out them at the term test. But sometimes it's really boring and a heavy burden. But we must do it to save our position in the class and pass the examinations. Present day, children's brains are filled with knowledge given by books. It is very easy to answer their question papers, which evaluate cognitive power. Memorizing facts to write exams has become common. That's what we do in our exam period. We lag on our study room, even we want to go outside and play. We want to spend more time at the swimming pool or children's park. But our mind doesn't allow us because our exams are very competitive and it feels like we are wasting time. Gaining knowledge does not give answer for meaning of life. We should have many experiences to learn life. We should develop our skills by doing things. When I think about my life, my mother wanted me to do many things in my childhood. At that moment, I was questioned about that. My mother sent me swimming when I was 5. Now, I'm a good swimmer. And before pandemic, in year 2019, we won All Island Swimming Championship. After becoming a member of Visaga Swimming Squad, I learned to work with a team. My mother sent me little friends when I was in grade 4. Last month, I received my wings as a little friend and stepped into guiding. I learned to cook my own meals. Now, when my parents are busy with their work, I prepare meals and help them. It is a really nice experience. In my Dhamma school also, I learned to speak to the audience. Furthermore, in Auntie Priyanti's class also, I learned to speak to I built up my confidence towards the English language. I'm really happy about my present life. I can find many solutions to my life problems. Life is not the knowledge and examination. It is experience what we have in our lifetime. I'm confident enough to face my challenges. I have empathy towards others.
I never compete with any other for anything. I always let others to win and appreciate them. Then I receive the victory at the correct time. Competition never brings victory, it hinders our personality. My dear friends, we all have to march forward and hit the best in our life. Along that march, our choices are like left, right, right, left. To proceed that march, if we say left, the next move should be right. Over to you, Contestia.
It was a wonderful speech, Miss Ade. Thank you very much for taking part in today's contest. Timer, can you please report her time to the Chief Judge?
Miss Ade took 4 minutes and 2 seconds.
4 minutes and 2 seconds. Right. Contestant number 9, Visula Vijayasekara. You are the captain of your own ship. You are the captain of your own ship. Visula Vijayasekara, over to you. Visula, you can start now. Visula, I hope that you can hear me.
Okay, teacher. Okay, teacher. Oh no, homeworks. You will really need to do it now. I am dreaming of a world without home. Respected judges, parents, and my dear friends, homework makes me really sick. When I come home from school, I realize I have much more important things to do like climbing trees, playing with water, playing with friends, running after butterflies, flying kites, playing computer games, watching TV than doing boring school homework. On the other hand, I see my father is also doing homework, though he is big and tall. He says he is doing his MS. I don't know what it is. I guess doing homework would never end, but enjoying childhood would end soon. I think like that, and I always try to leave today's homework for tomorrow. And my teacher, being well organized, competent teacher, collects all books every Friday to mark. Then Friday has become my sick day. But my mother didn't notice till last Friday the mystery of my Friday sickness. But you can't escape every day. Once the teacher told she wanted to collect all our books to mark and constructed us to bring all our books. I got palpitations. I got sick leave for 3 days and my leave was forcefully cancelled by my mother on the 4th day and I had to report to school. And my teacher was waiting to see me as the arrival of a VIP. Bring your books, she cried. I forgot my books, I pleaded. I think you can imagine the next full action scene of the drama. That was a crucial afternoon, evening, night for me. Did all neglected work in my book. That day I learned a life lesson. I learned the danger of procrastination. But you can't always escape. But I always find it really hard to manage my time. Believe me, I've tried many tricks to manage my time, but failed. My dear friends, in our life, being kids, there are lots of things we like to do. To play with friends, to chat with friends, to go on trips, to play with water, to climb in trees, to flying kites, to make lanterns, to playing computer games. But we have our responsibilities too. That is to study them. We have to work up early. We should go on trips. We should go to school daily. We should go to tuition classes. We should do our homework. If we can balance the time to do the both, we can be happy forever. Your teacher can give you a long lecture about time management, but only you can do it practically. We have to control our heart and mind to do the correct thing at the correct time and place. We can be happy forever. Remember, my friends, you are the captain of your own ship. Over to you, contest chair.
It was a wonderful speech, Visula. Thank you very much for taking part in today's contest. Timer, can you please report his time to the Chief Judge?
Visula took 4 minutes.
4 minutes. Visula's time. Right. Then let's move to contestant number 10, Dilshid. Dilshi, can you please turn on your camera so that I can put you on spotlight? Right. Dilshi, your camera is not on. Can you please turn on your camera?
Teacher, I'm on my camera.
Did you on your camera?
Yes,
But
teacher.
let me check now. For us, it is off, my darling. Right now it's on. Right now it's on, Dilshi. I hope that you are ready. Right. Madam Chandima, shall we proceed?
Yes, right. I'm ready.
Okay. Contestant number 10, Dilshi Kottage. Reading makes a full man. Reading makes a full man. Dilshi Kottage. Over to you.
Dear friends, reading is very good habit. That's one need to develop in life. Good books can inform you, enlighten you, and lead you in the right direction. There is no better companion than a good book. Reading is important because it is good for your overall well-being. Once you start reading, you experience a whole new world. When you start loving the habit of reading, you eventually get addicted to it. Reading develops language, skills, and vocabulary. Reading books is also a way to relax and relieve stress. Books really are your best friends, as you can rely on them when you are bored, upset, depressed, lonely, or annoyed. They will accompany you anytime you want them and enhance your mood. They share with you information and knowledge anytime you need. Good books always guide you to the correct path in life. Reading helps you develop positive thinking. Reading is important because it develops your mind and gives you excessive knowledge and lesson of path in life. It helps you understand the world around you better. It keeps your mind active and enhance your creativity ability. Books enable you to have a glimpse into culture, traditions, arts, history, geography, health, psychology, and several other subjects and aspects of life. You get an amazing amount of knowledge and information from books. It stimulates your brain muscles, keep your brain healthy and strong. By active reading, you explore several aspects of life. It involves questioning what you read. It helps you develop your thoughts and express your opinions. New ideas and thoughts pop up in your mind by active reading. It stimulates and develops your brain and gives you a new perspective. The habit of reading is one of the best qualities that a person can possess. Books are known to be your best friend for a reason. So it is very important to develop a good reading habit. We must already on a daily basis for at least 30 minutes to enjoy the sweet foods of reading. Over to your contest chair.
It was a good speech, Dilshi. Thank you very much for taking part in today's contest. Then let's move to contestant number 11. I'm sorry, timer. What's Dilshi's time?
Dilshi took 4 minutes and 1 second.
4 minutes and 1 second. Dilshi's time. Let's move to contestant number 11. Srini Jaiman. Srini, I hope that you are ready. Are you ready, Srini?
Yes, teacher.
Right, okay. I guess our Madam Judge is ready. Ms. Chandima, shall we start?
Right, Madam Priyanti. Right, I'm ready.
Okay. Contestant number 11, Srini Chayaman. Kindness is the best language. Kindness is the best language. Srini Chayaman, over to you.
Respected judge, parents, and my dear friends, a little bit of kindness goes a long way. Kindness is actually one possesses and acts on it by exhibiting behaviors of friendliness, generosity, and being considerate. It is a benevolent attitude that one possesses. Kindness is actually inherent to human beings, and we are inculcated with and reminded of it since our childhood. Kindness can be developed through empathy. Empathy is what one feels when they put themselves in others' shoes, and kindness is how they express that by helping them and making their lives a little bit easier and better. Every living being is deserving of kindness. One only needs to have good intention to be kind, nothing else. When one has good intention, they are attentive to others. They lend a helping hand, lend a good ear, and listen to others' problems. Help someone in need. When you show respect to your elders, it is also an act of kindness. One should one should always be kind, even to strangers. Help them cross the road. Carry their bags. Even if you disagree with their opinions, make your point with compassion. Be considerate of others' problems, because everyone is dealing with something or other, and your act of kindness can actually help them feel better about themselves. Do not be judgmental about anyone and give people a chance. You, you can also be kind to your friends and siblings by helping and supporting them in every way. Sharing is the best form of kindness. Sharing things or feelings and problems. Listen to others, your parents and teachers, and understanding their perspective. It also a kind act. A kind act is not just limited to human beings. One must display kindness to animals as well. My friends are the kindest people I know. Just last week, when we were boarding the bus after school to go home, my friend saw a wounded puppy, and instead of ignoring it, he tended to his wounds and took him home. Now they have a new family member named Yuppie. He found a new home because one act of kindness isn't that wonderful. Kindness is not a cowardly act. It is for the brave and the bold. Standing up for the right and helping those in need shows our truth. Kindness truly is a selfless act when one helps others without expecting anything in return. When you are kind, you lead a peaceful, happy life and you sleep better at night. A kind act is truly magical when you are kind to someone. They forget all about their opinions, their problems, and even a bad day becomes a good one. Kindness has the power to change the world. The world would be a more beautiful place if we were a little kinder to each other. Let's all be kind to one another every day, consciously to do one act of kindness. Ask yourself, was I kind today?
Over to you, contest chair.
Contestant number 8, Senuja Dinhas, Food, the Life Giver. Food, the Life Giver, Senuja Dinhas. Over to you, Senuja.
Respected judges, parents, and my dear friends. I am Rigmo, a holistic health practitioner. Once said the food you eat be the safe and most powerful form of the medicine or the slower form of potion. It means that the food you choose to eat can make you healthy or affect you adversely. Therefore, make wise food choices. I have observed that there are a few food carts outside the school gate. Many students go to immediately after the school is over. It is understandable that you feel hungry in the afternoon and are tempted by the food items sold at the food carts. However, they do not observe strict hygiene standards, especially not while preparing the food. Eating unhygienic food causes a variety of severe health problems and illnesses such as cholera, dysentery, typhoid, food poisoning, etc. Failing sick makes us physically weak because we are unable to do the important things. Post failing sick, students need time to recuperate. This hampers their studies result in unsatisfying scores in tests and exams. Moreover, these being communicable diseases. This is always a threat of virus spreading. This prevents one from going out to play. Therefore, it is advisable to develop better and hygienic food habits. If you wish to continue to enjoy eating street food from open food carts, then make sure that you take some precautions. Check whether the hawker keeps the surrounding clean. There should not be any drains, open or closed near her food cart. Check whether she disposes of the waste effectively. The hawker must keep all food items covered and in clean containers. Such precautions would prevent one from failing sick to quite an extent. Whenever you see hawker not observing street hygiene standards, create awareness regarding cleanliness, health, and hygiene. After all, prevention is better than cure. Food is essential for us to maintain the human body. Animals need food to maintain the human bodies. Just like animals need food to maintain their bodies, just like us. We eat 3 meals a day. There are carbohydrates, fats, proteins, vitamins, iron, and other health-promoting ingredients. If we do not take these things into our bodies, we can get sick. So we need to eat a nutritious meal. Just because you have eaten meat and eggs every day does not mean that the meal is nutritious. The rice we eat should have eggs or something like vegetables, leaves, and potato sambal. The other thing is we need to take this meal and drink a glass of clean water and eat some fruits. Only then will the food we eat become a nutritious meal. The other thing is whether we eat fresh fruits and vegetables. We always eat fruits and vegetables from the shop. These are put in the preservative, add a lot more toxic chemicals. So these are the things we eat every day. Instead, we can grow this at our home. Not without people who grow their own vegetables and fruits at home. But very few people like that. We can make our home like this. In that garden, you can grow vegetables such as lentils, beans, okra, eggplant, brinjal, pumpkin, and there should be vegetables in that garden. Fruits like mango, oranges, rose apple, and pineapples can also be grown. That's when we can eat fresh fruits and vegetables. Over to you, contestant.
It was a wonderful speech, Senator. Thank you very much for taking part in today's contest. Timer, can you please report his time to the Chief Judge?
Senuja took 4 minutes and 12 seconds. And I forgot to reveal Suvini's time. She took 4 minutes and 21 seconds.
Right. Sweeney, contestant number 11, took 4 minutes and 21 seconds. And contestant number 8, Senuja, he took 4 minutes and
12 seconds.
12 seconds. Right. With that speech, we have come to the end of today's contest. Timer, can you please confirm whether there are any time disqualifications?
There are no any time disqualifications.
Thank you. Thank you, Ms. Tarshika. And let us listen to a beautiful song again till our Madam Judge finalize the results. Right. Now I invite Ms. Chandima, our Madam Judge, Chandima Disanayaka, on screen. She will announce the first, second and third places, and also she will announce the names of some upcoming speakers. The screen is yours, Madam Chandima. Can you please turn on your camera? And also,
Okay.
we expect a word of encouragement to encourage our young learners, Ms. Chandima.
Definitely. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I am again expressing my great pleasure for giving me a really very good opportunity. It's a great opportunity to join you as a judge in a competition like this. So I'm really happy about that. I'm apologizing again for giving you much trouble. I made several problems. I made several issues. I had several issues. Therefore, once again, I had to postpone the competition because of an urgent matter. So now today, I had the privilege of joining you as a judge in this great competition. It's really a brilliant experience. It's a great experience for me. And as an overall comment, I would like to express my happiness in relation to your speeches. So now as that means upcoming youth, you were marvelous in your speeches, every one of you. Now I really appreciate your efforts. I really appreciate your well preparedness. So all of you were really well prepared, and you had your marvelous pronunciation, and you were really very much expressive, and you all had very good expressions with you. Your teacher had guided you so well, so I can notice that. And it was really a challenging task for me to judge this competition and give you marks. So sometimes I was in really trouble. So thank you very much for putting me in trouble. So I really like that, because now I'm in trouble means that you have done so well, you have performed so well. So it's really a very good competition. And in my case, I was having a very good experience with you all. So thank you very much, Mrs. Priyanti, for guiding your students so well. I know that these students perform so well because of your guidance, your constant guidance, and now everything, in every aspect, you have become, or you have been, a real guide to them. In pronunciation, when it comes to pronunciation, it was marvelous, it was brilliant. And when it comes to preparedness, you have taught them how to be well prepared as a very good teacher. So I really noticed that it was so obvious. And also their readiness, right? Now they have become very much prepared, not in the case of the speech, but with everything else too. And then we didn't have much interruption except for several minutes of technical errors and issues. So it was smoothly going on, and it was really nice. And dear students, I congratulate you all. Even though everybody cannot become the first one, even though all of you cannot become second or third, now you all are winners, because now I know personally that when I was given marks, so I was in trouble sometimes in some instances I was in trouble. It is because you were doing so well, you were performing so well. So now when I announce the places also, right, so then I have selected 1, 2, 3 and some other speeches as Mrs. Priyanti said, but it doesn't mean that the others are failures, right? So then you all have won the competition. It means now you have a long way to go. So then I take this privilege to announce the first, second and third places, and another 3 speeches I have selected as upcoming, right? So then they need improvements, but they can improve a lot, and they need some guidance, more guidance, and sorry, not guidance really. Now these things, now sometimes the students score well in their performance, it means presenting skills. Sometimes they score more in their pronunciation. That is how the marks become different from one to another. Otherwise, sometimes they have got everything else in a similar way. So now I will send you my detailed mark sheet later to Madam Priyanti, then you will know your, that means not weaknesses clearly, the places where you should develop yourselves. Okay, Madam Priyanti, then may I announce the winners today?
Yes, Miss Chandima, we all are waiting.
Okay, right, okay. Right, then now these, sorry, now I'm starting with the first one, right, okay. Number one really, the first place goes to Nishadi Alvis. You have scored 90 marks, and second place goes to Nathan. You have scored 89 marks, so you will see that it's 1 mark difference. So it was, now there was really a competition, and sometimes Nathan had more marks than Nishadi in several aspects, right? So now this is the result finally I got. And then third place goes to Obashi. She has scored 82 marks, and there are some other 3 speeches. Sanaya, Savinu, the contestant number, is the name correct? Suvini or Suvinu, contestant number 11. And Sanulya. Now these 3 speeches I selected as some upcoming speeches, right, outstanding performances. Okay, so I think now you all are happy, and once again wish you all the best, and thank you so much, Miss Priyanti, for inviting me as the judge. And again, once again, dear students, dear kids, even though I have selected 6 of you, 11 of that means that all the 11 contestants are very good performers, and one day you will become a very good public speakers. So I'm waiting for the day that you all become the most outstanding, popular and influential public speakers. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Madam Chandima. Madam Chandima, can you please repeat the names of the upcoming speakers?
Right, Sanaya
Utsari, contestant number 1.
Utsari, yeah, number 1, yes, Sanaya Utsari. And contestant number 11, that means I don't know I'm correct or not. Suvini or Suvinu? Jayaman?
Suvini Jayaman.
Suvini, okay, Suvini. Okay, Suvini, it was my mistake. And Sanulya,
right, okay.
Sanulya Galake, right, 76.
Thank you so much, Ms. Chandima, for announcing the winners. Let us welcome, congratulations all the winners, and let us welcome our winners on screen. Third place goes to Obashi. Obashi, can you please turn on your camera? Right. Let us all give a big round of applause to Obashi.
Thank you, everybody.
And the second place goes to Nathan Jayavikrama. Right, I'll put everybody spotlight. Okay, wait, I'll add you also spotlight. Right, wait, I'll arrange this in a way. Okay, then Nathan, where are you, Nathan? Nathan, okay, I'll add you also to spotlight. Okay, Nathan got the second place. Let us all give him a big round of applause. And,
Thank you very much.
And our champion speaker, the first place goes to Nisadi Alves. Nisadi, can you please turn on your camera? Okay, Nisadi Alves. Here are the winners of today's event. Nisadi got the first place, Nathan got the second place, and Obashi got the third place. And we have upcoming speakers too.
Thank you, madam.
We have upcoming speakers too. Utsari, can you please turn on your camera? Utsari, Sanulya, and Sweeney. Right, okay. Sanulya. Here we have Sanulya. And here we have Sweeney, contestant number 11. And we'll go to the gallery view. And Utsari. Utsari, where are you? Right, okay. I'm sorry, I did a blunder. I'll put you again on spotlight. And Sanulya. Right. Now, these are the upcoming speakers of today's speech contest. Let us all give them also a big round of applause. Once again, congratulate all the winners. I congratulate all the winners. Congratulations, all the winners. And thank you very much, Ms. Chantima, for accepting our invitation and present as a judge amidst a very busy schedule of work. And your presence was an honor for our institution, and also our students. They are really encouraged and they are inspired by your constructive comments. Wish you all the very best for your future endeavors. Let us all give our Madam Judge, Chandima Disanayaka, a big round of applause. Come on, put your hands together. The winners will get their trophies and certificates in due course. And as Nelson Mandela once said, there are no losers in life. Either I win or learn. I guess that all of my students, all of our students learned many things from this contest. And I should thank all the other persons who were behind you, supported you to practice the speeches and prepare everything for you, your parents, and everybody who supported this contest. And my special thanks should go to the timer of today's event, Ms. Tarushika Nadishani. Let us all give her a big round of applause for her support extended for us to make this event a success. Right. Then with that, the time has come to wrap up this wonderful event. Let's all meet again. Till then, goodbye, good night, and stay blessed.
Bye. Stay safe.
Thank you, teacher.